All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Flyweight Division title. So here he is, the #1 flyweight contender, looking to change that title here in 25 minutes or fewer and lead as the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world. What a run to contention it has been for this young man. He has put together a long winning streak. He's got the finishes to make the fans happy. He's done everything to position himself for this type of championship opportunity. Now, under the lights, we'll see what he can do with it. So here he is, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making the walk for another defense here tonight. And if he wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats of all time, and really with some of the greats of all time, this is one he's got to have here tonight. As the title defenses start to pile up, you can be mentioned in the conversation with guys like Demetrius Johnson. So here we go, another title defense here at 125. We'll see how it goes for the reigning champion. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! Our round for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Alex Perez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 25 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Bulletproof.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. UFC flyweight title on the line here tonight, and there is the champion fighting out of the red corner, looking to successfully defend his title yet again. He has been one of the more dominant 25ers in the history of the UFC, but to maintain that status, tonight is one he's got to have. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. All right, our first round is underway. Good to have you with us, and no secret as to what he's going to be trying to do tonight. An entry, a level change, and ultimately that patented takedown.
He's definitely going to be trying to get to the legs or get to the body, find some sort of takedown to start showing his dominance in the grappling. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Collar tie, defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice kick. Ooh, head kick lands. This hurt.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Beautiful punch.
Slips the punch.
Big leg kick lands.
Just misses with that one.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Big kick lands.
Nice hook. Outstanding output on both sides. Oh, man. Huge kick to the body. And another whack there to the outside of that lead leg.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the heads will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
Let's refocus, okay? He's winning the wrestling war, but what I want you to do is I want you to counterfight a little bit. Make him come at you and get a little...
All right, next round is underway, and how about the head movement and the slips? Really a beautiful defensive effort to watch in that previous round.
It looked as if he was training in his boxing ring with the two ropes spread across. There's a jump rope on one end going to the other end of the boxing ring and another one making an X in the middle, and you're just working on your head movement. His ability to see everything reminds me of a...
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, he turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Or guys start to attack triangle. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control. Nicely done.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes.
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Just get into your body though. Let's get...
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these, oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nice punch lands.
Oh, right, then a left. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh! Try to establish that jab. Oh! Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He got him!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, the UFC Flyweight champion of the world, and what a way to get it done and leave with the gold tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC Flyweight champion of the world, Bulletproof.
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC Flyweight champion. He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this champion at 125 pounds.